All right, day 3 starts today. Today I'm gonna hit the garage for about 45 minutes, practice putting. I'll actually show some clips this time, and then I'm gonna head back out to the field and work on my buzz shots again. But today I'm actually gonna give myself more time so I can take my time, really focus, and yeah, 45 minutes down in the garage because I didn't feel like I practiced good enough yesterday. So we're just gonna hit it a little harder today. Make a quick breakfast. It's 11 a.m. I woke up around 9. Was up a little late last night, playing some fort with the boys. Got 4 victory royals. No flex, but like we were killing it last night. But anyways, yeah. So that's the plan for today. I'll show some clips of me putting in a little bit, and then we'll get the day going. So what you saw me do right there, that was 11 putts at about 15 feet. When I'm doing those putts, those short little putts right towards the basket, I'm focusing on how flat the disc is coming out of my hand, how smooth my release is and everything. Just making sure my form's feeling good and how just smooth everything's coming out. Then I'm also focusing on the height, and I'm just trying to hit the top, just middle right part of the pole on the basket. I guess I can show you guys. So yeah, just like right here, right in the pole. And I'm just focusing on that, trying to get my disc as flat as I can. And yeah, so I practice from about 15 feet right there, and then I can scoot back and go about 20. And then my longest putt that I can do in my garage is about 25 feet. But I think a lot of people would say, that's not enough space to putt. But I think it's just enough because what I'm really trying to focus on is just getting consistently the same putt. And that's really easy to replicate inside of a garage when you're practicing short putts. So yeah, I think people would have a problem with being like, oh, I don't have enough space in my garage to putt. But I think all you need is about 20 feet, really. And then you can just replicate the same putt over and over again. And yeah, that's basically what I do. And it's helped me a lot in the past. I remember like just about every season I've started off hot just because I've been putting in my garage all winter. And then once the season starts going, I try to start putting more outside, but it's harder to be consistent outside because there's just factors. It's cold, it's either way too hot, it's way too cold, or it's windy, or there's just a lot more factors, and it's harder to replicate the same rep and not have distractions as well outside. So during the off season, I like to just put my head down, get in the garage, and that's what I mean by say, all right, I'm gonna go putt for 45 minutes, go putt for half an hour. I'm gonna go in my garage and just do what I'm doing right now. So I'll play games with myself sometimes. I try to make as many consistently 15 footers, and then I step back to 25 and see how many I can make, and that kind of keeps me going sometimes. You got to kind of start playing games with yourself because it gets very boring putting, and you have to kind of stay locked in. You got to keep yourself locked in somehow, and yeah, you just got to kind of play mental games with yourself. But yeah, that's basically my putting routine. In the future, I'll show some other stuff about putting and form-wise and stuff like that in a future upload. So look forward to that. So I still got about 35 minutes left putting out here, and then once I get done with that, then we'll go head out to the field. Yep, sounds good. All right, I just finished putting practice, 45 minutes done. I didn't really get into a rhythm the whole time. It was pretty mundane and pretty boring. But future putting sessions, you got to get to this tough stuff first. They'll go better. And once you start getting into a rhythm and you're not really missing putts and you're just bang, 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 and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it becomes pretty easy and pretty fun. And you're feeling good about yourself, and that's when your confidence starts to build. So I'm just trying to get to that point right now, back again. And because I've been there before. It feels great when you're just putting and you're not thinking about it and you're just making everything, and it's just everything's going good and you're just putting well and you're just like, oh, I have so much confidence, I'm playing such good golf. And then like a month later it's like, oh my gosh, I can't make a putt. So it's just, it comes in waves. That's how it kind of is. At least that's what I've felt like, and that's what I've learned. So you just got to keep at it every day, and it'll come back, and hopefully it'll stay longer. See you out at the field, I guess, next. It's 12 o'clock, so I got about 2 hours until I work. It's 12 o'clock, that's what I said, right? Yeah. I work at 2, so it gives us 2 hours to get some field practice in. All right, guys, made it out to the field. I'm gonna do the same drill as yesterday. Should be able to see the cones right down here in the bottom somewhere. Throwing buzz shots from 250 feet out. Hopefully the camera doesn't slide up. I got it set up on a tripod chair. It's been like sliding, so hopefully it won't do that. But I bought new equipment recently. I bought a tripod for my phone, and then I bought a little tripod for the car as well, so I can record myself while driving and it won't fall over. They're on their way, so yeah, see how it's slightly? All right, that should be good. So I'm gonna throw these shots. Turn that one a little bit. My discs are still wet from yesterday. It's about the same weather. I think yesterday was slightly colder, but not as wet as yesterday. That's good. Yeah, I was doing that a lot yesterday. I was just throwing them right into the ground, which isn't good. Same thing there. And I'm still early releasing. So right now I'm just warming up, trying to get warm. Not gonna be good shots right now. There we go. Yeah, that's just right outside the cones. 2 more. Got that one super flat. There we go. That one's pretty good. A little further than 250. Gotta back off a little bit. Alright, so I just threw my whole bag. Gonna do this again. I was about to say something. Yeah, I'm still early releasing it. I don't know why, but I think maybe just the lack of throwing in the past week. But I've just been early releasing them. And I cannot consistently throw these buzzes whatsoever, so I'm glad I'm working on this because it definitely needs to be worked on. That's a little better, but it still came out of my hand too early. I don't know if I'm aiming wrong or what. Same with that one. Just way left. A lot better. Still a little bit left. Last 2. Still see it. There we go. Right in the middle. There we go. A little bit better. That one's pretty flippy, so. alright where that one ends up. All my other browsers find differently. But yeah, I'll probably do this for another hour, and then I'll call it a day, head to work. Probably not an hour, probably like 45 minutes. But yeah, don't know if I'll show any more clips, but I'll talk to you guys in the car. Just finished up practice. Still early releasing a lot of those shots. I don't know if I told you this, but I got this big gash in my finger from yesterday when I was at work, and it's just been bothering me. It's just irritating. It'll heal soon, but it's just irritating when you're trying to get out and get better, and there's just little things that just nag at you, but it is what it is. So tomorrow, I think the plan, I'm going to let this finger heal, so I'm going to take a day off throwing, but I'm going to punt my garage still, just like always, and do a towel drill, so I'm not actually like throwing discs. I'm just going to throw a towel, and that'll hopefully get my release back on point, because my release has just been left these past 2 days. It was a little bit like that practice round on Thursday, but yeah, so I think that'll help me out a lot. Let this little gash heal up a little bit, because if I keep throwing every day, it's not going to heal very quick. It's going to keep reopening, but it is what it is. And yeah, I told you guys about the new camera equipment that I got. Hopefully that'll help the content a lot better. I need to up the quality. I feel like it's just not that good of quality yet, and you know, it's a learning experience. I'm still learning. I'm not a professional YouTuber, so bear with me. But yeah, I think that wraps up this day. Let me know if you guys want to see anything in the comments. Let me know if you guys want to like see what all my discs look like, all my collection, like when I'm throwing. Just any ideas that you want to see. And that sums it up pretty good, I think. Like and subscribe if you're new. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I wanted to say something, but I can't remember. But like and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you watching this far if you have, and have a good day.